Okay, so I've been watching a lot of SisterLock videos, and I think that I'm ready for SisterLocks. The only thing that I'm confused about is when everybody keeps telling me, do your research. What does that mean?
Look, so bad, so real, smells on wheels. I was born to flex, diamonds busting out the roof. I gotta fly, I need a jet. I need room for my legs. I got a baby, I need some money. Money. What I really wanna see is the money. I don't really need a D, I need the money.
I'm back with another video. Back with another video. Hey, what's up? What's going on? Coming at you real quick with another video. I was just thinking, thought about getting SisterLocks. I decided to do as much research as I could. No one ever told me the things that I should research. So I'm coming at you with a video today so I can get you right and make sure that you're researching exactly what you need to know before you get that establishment. Also, you should continue doing research after you receive your establishment to make sure that you care for your locks in the right manner. I'm going to research with you today, honey. I'm going to research with you today. What did I do? What did I do? What did I learn? What are some things that I can help you do to prevent yourself from making any mistakes in this journey? The most important thing in doing your research is go to SisterLocks, www.sisterlocks.com. Okay, I'm going to open it up on my laptop. Okay, so here it is. This is the website, the home page of the website. The most important thing for you as a consumer is to look up finding a consultant, okay? You could go to the home page and actually read some of the things that they have down for the history of SisterLocks, just to have that background. A few hours or however long it takes for you to just skim over the website to get familiar with what SisterLocks are. That's my '1 tip. There's not a whole lot of information on how to deal with your SisterLocks, what to expect at consultation, things like that on the website. The website is just an informative piece that helps you get closer to getting your SisterLocks, like finding a consultant, finding a trainee, things like that. In order to actually learn about SisterLocks, I had to go on YouTube, okay? YouTube has so much information from beautiful women just like me who are going through the journey just like you, and they have took the time out to document their journey and put the information on YouTube, and it's available for all of us for free. The most important tips before you get your install is to know what to expect at a consultation. So videos that are to prepare you for consultation, questions to ask, things to expect are very essential at this time. Also, videos on things to bring to your installation are very important. Things to ask your consultant to make sure that it's the right consultant for you. The way that SisterLocks look at their installation, how to prepare your hair before your installation. Those are things that you need to research in order to be prepared for your installation, okay? You have to go to a consultation. There's no way for anyone to prepare you for the cost except your consultant or trainee, okay? So no matter how many videos you watch on how much people pay, that is not going to be the same amount that you pay. It may or may not be, but you have to go to a consultation in order to find out what your price will be, okay? My advice on pricing is to just save as much money as you possibly can so that if you receive a higher price than expected, then you're not disappointed. Search the website. You search, you found numerous of helpful videos on YouTube on how to prepare for your consultation, what things to bring, questions to ask, how to prepare your hair, how to find a good consultant, signs of a bad consultant. I believe that you should watch videos on good journeys and videos on horror stories just so that you're prepared, and if you see some red flags that you're out the door right away and you're not staying in a situation that is not good for you, okay? So the next thing I advise you to do as part of doing your research is to join some SisterLock groups or follow some people on Instagram that have sister locks so that you can be around people or speaking to people or sharing or listening or all of that. You just got it all around you, okay? Constantly getting notifications from different groups to help you stay in this journey. And especially if you have a group where if you have like a situation or a question that you don't want to ask your consultant, you just want to ask your girl, you know what I'm saying? Because we are family like that, you know, we cool like that, we homies. So you might want to ask one of us instead of asking your consultant. Maybe you're a little embarrassed, or maybe your consultant will give you the answer that you were looking for. Then you can ask someone that is a part of one of those groups or on a YouTube channel. I advise you to keep a notebook. Now, when you receive your sister locks, you can order a welcome package or a welcome kit, and that includes like a sister locks tote, a journal and pen, and a cup. I have a video on that as well. What I receive, you pay for that. You get your sister locks kit, starter kit, and that includes like your rubber bands, it includes your Sisterlock shampoo, and it includes like some cards that explain how to shampoo and ways to care for your sister locks after install. They're just like a little few tips. I don't have the cards anymore. I wish I did, so I could show you. But I did put them in my previous video. I'll put some links in the description box of all these different videos that I've already made, just in case you might have missed them, or you're really trying to research right now and you just didn't know they were there, okay? So videos on what to bring for your installation, how to find a consultant, what questions to ask, videos on test locks. I think you need to know what to do with your test locks and how to care for your locks. You need to just learn every single thing. There's so much different things that comes in play when caring for sister locks. That's what makes them different than any other lock. Make sure you learn all of these things so that you're fully prepared when you get that installation, because we ain't trying to waste no money. Man, okay? Not a little, not a lot of. So, go to the website, go to YouTube, sign up on or join some Sisterlock groups, get on Instagram, get you some Sisterlock crushes, follow them, get a notebook and write down different things that you have learned so that you can remember. Take notes. If you don't have to take notes, if you have a good memory, then go ahead, you know, it's not a whole lot. Don't think that it's just so much that it's overwhelming. It's very easy. Once you get into the groove of things, then it's going to come to you like second nature. You definitely want to research yourself so that you're not counting on your consultant to teach you everything that you need to know during your establishment. You do have a lot of time to ask questions, but if you don't have questions to ask because you haven't did your research, you don't know, you need to know, like, what do I need to do at night? What do I need to do during the day? How should I braid and band? How long do I need to braid and band? What size locks am I receiving? What tool is she using? Is this the right process of sister locks? Should I begin to shampoo at all my retightenings? Is it okay that I am paying this much and much for my install? Should I be coming back for reties this often? So compare your questions that you have in your head with questions and videos that have been answered already on YouTube. So then you can know what questions to ask, or if something don't seem right, then you already know because you have been in this Sisterlock mode. Okay, you got to get in the mode. Like, you have to really get in the mode. Like, for real. I do not put anything on my hair, and that is a part of the Sisterlocks, like learning about the products that you need to use or products that you don't need to use, throwing your products away, detoxing your scalp. All of this stuff is part of the research. A lot of things you have to do to prep yourself in your hair before you even get the Sisterlock. Throw away your products. You're not going to have to use them anymore. Give them away. Whatever you got to do so then you're not tempted, because every time I see a bottle of oil, I promise y'all I'll be wanting to put it in my hair. Like, I don't need no oil, but I feel like I need it just because I was used to using it. You know what I'm saying? So get rid of anything that's going to tempt you. Get rid of your combs, boo. Just go ahead, throw them away. When you're doing that research to prepare yourself for the locks, prepare yourself mentally for the change of your hair. This is a big change, okay? Especially for someone who is not loose natural or who is not just like rocking their natural hair. Like, I feel like if you're already rocking your natural hair every day, you've been TWA, you've been cool, it'll be easier to transition. But if you're been wearing like weaves and wigs and you've been covering your hair up with scarves and things like that, it might be a harder transition for you to just go full on natural. So prepare yourself before your installation, before your consultation with starting to get used to wearing your natural hair freely, okay? So your confidence can be boosted and ready for these sister locks. You need to call multiple consultants. And I keep saying this over and over and over, but it's very, very important, very vital to your installation to have the right consultant can determine if your SisterLocks journey goes smooth, it's a little rough, it's got some tears in your eyes, all of that. So that is one of the biggest part of your research is finding the right consultant that fits you and it's going to take care of your hair and be there for you. Okay, so take your time, follow these steps. If I missed anything, then please drop it down in the comments so we can help somebody out. Also continue to do research after your install. Okay, so continue doing research. It's like following somebody who probably got their locks around the same time as you, or someone who has mature locks than you. And you can see some of the things that they're doing after their install. Like for dry scalp, what are you doing? For dry locks, what are you doing? Styling purpose, what is working for you? I don't want to manipulate my locks too much. So what are you doing? What can I do? Make sure that when you do watch a video, you don't do every single thing that that person does, because whatever works for that person may not or may not work for you. So that's why I always try to put a disclaimer on that this is my journey. You know, whatever I'm doing, I'm not advising you to do. You should ask your consultant and verify with your consultant. I'm giving you tips and tricks of what I'm doing for me, and I hope that it helps you, but I'm not advising you to do everything that I do. And I don't advise you to go and do everything you see someone do on YouTube. Make sure that it is right for you and your hair. I hope this video helped y'all, and I'll be back tomorrow with another video. Thanks again for watching.